Welcome back, everybody, to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. Alright, let's see what's going on with Valerie. Oh, that's Barthol. Where the heck did Valerie go? She was right here. I loaded the game and she's gone.
I'll go ahead.
Valerie, you vixen? Wait, let me
The path is clear.
go to my room and then come back. Jod is here, Lander is here. Valerie was here. Come back and she's gone.
Tread lightly.
Okay, if I come back down, she's still not here. Alright, looks like we're heading down into town to see if I can find her. Valerie has some splaining to do. Alright. Main square. Guess while I'm out here I can visit, do I have to visit her? Erlene, I think her name is.
I feel tired.
Oh, there she is. Alright, Valerie. Greetings. Everything is well, I hope. I'm ready for new orders. Valerie, we need to talk. You've been acting strange lately. Valerie rolls her eyes. If it's about that bard again, I've apologized to him already. You demand it. I know you had a fight with the storyteller, and you yelled at Lindsay. The storyteller? What business of his if I have anything left from the order? Does he imagine I'm still carrying around the Shellin's radiant face as a souvenir? And as for Lindsay, she knows full well how her constant babbling about her book irritates me. Why did you think that Pasquinde next to the tavern entrance was about you? Who else could it have been about? That scribbler used to never leave me alone, dogged my heels, asking questions whenever I appeared on the street, and now? Valerie stops angrily and looks away. Captain of the guard said you were taking it out on random people. Valerie narrows her eyes. So the captain of the guard thinks I'm incapable of carrying out my duties to you and your subjects? Perhaps he should change his armor for a judge's mantle if he's so ready to declare such verdicts. Listen to yourself. Why all this bile? I want to help you. Valerie twists her lip and looks away, as if she wants to end the conversation. Valerie. When the girl starts talking again, her voice sounds soft. Please forgive me, Alana. I understand your worries. My behavior over the last few weeks has indeed left much to be desired. I don't know why I'm doing these things. Lindsay thinks you're concerned about the scar. So typical of her. A superficial opinion, a superficial conclusion. Valerie sighs. Forgive me. It's difficult to admit I was wrong. And scatterbrained Lindsay is apparently right. The girl hesitates, lifts her hand and touches the scar on her face. Since it appeared, it's like the world around me has changed. Wherever I went before, my admirers, followers, and bards used to follow me around. And now it's like I'm invisible. Worse, I see how those I talk to trying hard not to look at the scar. It's like it undid me completely. Valerie stops again, absently running the tips of her fingers over the ugly scar in her face. She finally pulls her hand from her face and looks at you. I've never seriously imagined what would happen if I lost my beauty. I thought my actions would speak much louder than my appearance. But now I'm having doubts. In this and in everything else, I keep telling myself, well, you're letting your old beliefs cover your pain and disappointment. Let yourself grieve for what you've lost. Valerie looks down. I don't know how to be weak, Alana. This is not what I was taught. The girl smiles sadly. You know, when they buried my grandmother, I didn't shed a tear. My mother was frightened for my cold heart, and my father thought this was another reason I should become one of Shellen's paladins. But in fact, I simply don't know how to weep over something I've lost. Valerie runs her fingers through her hair and sighs. Thank you. Now I know what to do. Since I don't know how to cry and wail, I'll do something useful. There's a lot of people I need to apologize to. Burning Bridges is completed. Sometimes a simple conversation is all it takes to resolve a seemingly intractable conflict, especially if that conflict is unfolding inside a person. Well, um, one of the barony's advisors uh, has to face this crisis and try to make sense of the situation. I know I gotta go find Mim. Erlene. Time to pay a visit. I knew it was time to visit her. I was just making sure. And since I'm out here on my way, I'm gonna stop by this guy and sell a bunch of stuff. Um, offer the junk. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of +1 great axes. Endless war. Oh, 22k. I do not have a great sword user. I, the money looks really good. +1 daggers. But I kind of want to keep it since it's the only one I got. This Falcatus +3, but it's an exotic weapon. I'm keeping that cold iron longsword. Selling this Tongi because it's an exotic weapon. When I was rewatching after I recorded, I noticed I picked up some of this extra trash. Breastplate +1s get sold. Chain shirt +1s get sold. That's another piece of trash I picked up accidentally. That gets sold. Ring of protection +1s get sold. Breastplate +2. This is a +1 bow. It's going to get sold. I didn't come into town to sell in between because I was afraid that, something might happen, like someone might come up to me or something. So I didn't want to chance it. Yeah, I said I was going to sell this and this extra fly swatter. 38K. That's a lot of fun. I got to see if someone can wear these. That I'll double check and see if someone can wear it. First things first. It's time to buy some BP. Wait a minute, just do it the easy way. Build points. I have 86K. K as in thousand. How much is 600? A many. 600 is what I'm going to get. Yep, I'll have enough, and then I can do that. Finally, that 500 BP deal with Patax, so I can get my BP economy rolling even harder. Erlene. Erlene looks at you with hesitation and almost fear. Greetings, Your Grace. You've come to fetch your order, right? So here's the thing. I sent the gemstones to my partner as we agreed. Now it turns out it's not enough. He wants something else from the stolen lands. You see, magic artifact gatherers need extremely rare ingredients at times, such as unicorn's horn. You want me to kill a unicorn. These animals are rare. They don't come along very often, and many people consider killing them for their horns to be pretty bad because of their intelligence. You're not someone to be stopped by petty superstition, are you? I won't track down and hunt a unicorn, but I'll bring you a unicorn horn if I ever come across one. Erlene smiles sadly, just as you say, Your Grace. We look to have a long wait before us, I think. I have to go. Obtain a unicorn's horn. I'm not gonna kill a unicorn. I should check on these spells since I have some money. Zarcy, order by price. And what's at the bottom? Scroll of waves of ecstasy, caustic eruption. All creatures when at a 30-foot burst centered on a caster. Acid erupts from your space in all directions, causing 1d6 points of damage per caster level to creatures and unattended objects in the area. Each of the next 2 rounds, creatures and objects that fail their saves against the initial burst take an additional 1d6 points of acid damage per 2 caster levels, unless the acid is dispelled. Interesting that could hurt her allies. Power word blind is nice. Did I give her disintegrate? Hold ice strike. Level 6, level 6. Bull strength mass. That would be nice. Hungry Pit. I know I don't have that one. All creatures within a 10-foot burst, centered on target point within medium range. You create an extra dimensional hole with a depth of 10 feet per 2 caster levels. The pit has the ability to squeeze and crush any creature trapped within it. Any large or smaller creature standing in the area where you first conjured the pit must make a reflex saving throw to jump to safety. In addition, the edges of the pit are sloped, and any creature ending its turn on a square adjacent to the pit must make a reflex saving throw with a +2 bonus to avoid falling into it. Creatures subjected to an effect intended to push them into the pit, such as Bull Rush, do not get a saving throw to avoid falling in if they are affected by the pushing effect. Cool. Creatures who fall into the pit take falling damage as normal, 1d6 per 10 feet. In addition, anyone within the pit takes 4d6 points of bludgeoning damage each round as the pit contracts and then returns to its normal size. Reflex save for half. The ever-shifting walls of the pit are quite difficult to scale. To climb them, a creature needs a successful athletics or mobility skill check, DC of 35. When the duration of the spell ends, creatures within the hole rise up with the bottom of the pit until they are standing on the surface over the course of a single round. 1 round per level. I don't think she has that. Hungry Pit. Phantasmal Web. Ooh, it literally says all enemies. So your own characters can move through it. You implant within the minds of your targets. It's an illusion that they are entangled. Those who fail are treated as if in a web spell, but must make them. That's not bad. But must also make a fortitude save each round after that or become nauseated for that round by the phantasmal spiders. Freedom of movement allows unobstructed movement but does not negate nausea effects. Huh. So Phantasmal Web, Hungry Pit, Waves of Fatigue, Cold Ice Strike, Disintegrate, Power Blind, Hold Monster, Coil Cold, Acidic Spray Fire. She has Phantasmal Web only. 6. She has Disintegrate. She has Cold Ice Strike. Okay. Spell Magic Greater as well. Wait, what? Wands? Price. Power Word Blind. It's a level 7 spell. This is pretty good. Let's see. The duration of the spell depends on the target's current hit point total. Any creature that currently has. Wait a minute. Any creature that currently has 201 or more hit points is unaffected. 50 or less, the effect is permanent. 50 to 51, 1 die 4 plus 1 minutes. 100 to 200, 1 die 4 plus 1 rounds. Notice there is no saving throw. So this could be really good. Really useful. Waves of Ecstasy. Causes all targets within range to falter. Affected creatures are stunned for 1 round and are staggered for the remainder of the spell. A creature that makes its will save is staggered for the first round and can act normally after. I'll wait on that one. I'll get this one just because it sounds cool. Um, should I get a summon monster? 6. I don't really use summon monster. She has disintegrate. She has cold ice strike. All living creatures. Full strength mass. Hungry pit. Oops, oops, oops. I wanted waves of fatigue. Waves of fatigue. She has this. Yeah. All right. Does she have? Yeah, she has that. I think she has innervation as well. Animate dead. Spiked pit. Slow. Pretty sure she has slow. Scroll of rage. I think she has displacement as well. Battering blast? I don't think she has that. Just throw one on there. All right, that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells. Illy. Nope. They went in alphabetical order. Oh, yeah, she has battering blast because I can't do it. Acid pit. Full strength mass. Copy spellbook. Caustic eruption. Copy spellbook. Yeah, she has corrosive touch. Create pit. Yeah, she has curse. Dimension door. She has speediest retreat. Fireball. Fox's cunning. Haste. Heroism. Hungry pit. Oh, wow. She already has hungry pit. Level 5? Really? No, she doesn't. I guess. Is that a divine spell? She can cast it, though. Interesting. It's not letting me memorize it. Power word blind. Copy the spell book. What was the other stuff I got? Spiked pit. Waves of fatigue. Copy the spell book. Sleep. Snowball. Spiked. Touch of gracelessness. Vanish. Alright. So she has level 8 spell, Horrid Wilting. Level 7, Caustic Eruption and Power Word Blind. She got Full Strength Mass. Waves of Fatigue. I don't know why it won't let me get that hit spell. It lets her cast it, but she can't copy it. Displacement, yeah, she had that. Wow. She's got a nice spell book. Alright, let's go rest. Because everybody's fatigued. Or fatigued. And then we gotta go save Miv or Mim.
The path is clear.
Yes, our path is clear. Now Valerie is back, along with Tristan and everybody.
I'll go ahead.
Let's put that extra stuff. Man, that's a lot of cash. A lot of dosh. A lot of quid. I've got 3 Cyclops incense burners. Can't use those just yet. Got some bomb. I already got a leather armor +2. Breastplate +2 is already in there, so these can be sold at the next opportunity. Strength, Dex, and Con. Natural armor 2. Do I have a +2 cloak of resistance somewhere? Winter Wolf. No, just a cloak of resistance +1. Herbalist cape can go in there. Let me see quickly. Valerie +2, 2, Jadethal. Natural armor +1. Wait, what about natural armor +1? I'll give it to Jadethal. She gets up close and personal. Giant strength +2. You don't need the constitution. Strength and constitution. You don't need the dex. Mary has the barbarian belt. +2 constitution. I can give it to you. That's +4 dex. It's +2 strength. I could give it to you. If you weren't wearing that +4 dex, Strength, dex, and con. +2 con. +2 strength. I want to give it to. I guess he can make the most use of it, but. Excuse me. Back of my throat was like itching. I had to cough. You don't have natural armor? Now you do. Anybody not have a cloak? All right. They use chainmail, chain shirt. Okay, well, belt of giant strength. I'll put in the box. I already got a +1 cloak. The rest is gonna get merged. All right, let's get out of here. Go save Mim from herself. And she was heading towards Talon's Peak. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to restore them. When I get a chance. There's some kingdom stuff. What's going on now? Undead sightings. A band of hulking undead. John, you're gonna have to deal with that. 28 days. I need someone to deal with it. So you're gonna have to deal with it. All right. Where's Mim? Mim is gone. He's headed for Talon Peak. Talon Peak. Well, at least I have an easy way up there. And now that I got a fight, I can finally restore. It's just some stupid goblins.
Charge!
Nova,
We can do it!
Alana,
A solid plan.
Avril, come up and tank. Wolf, you should be over here.
My skills
I guess I should actually tell you to attack. Alright. Stupid goblins. You're trash. Let's see what they have first. Pretty sure it's all trash. Yep. Right. Pour them up. Now, how
Together we stand.
badly in the hole are you? -2, -4, -4, -1, -3, -4. That's a lot. I know I bought some. I only have 5. What? That didn't do anything? Ability drain. I guess I have to use a
I will not falter.
full restoration.
Matricium Turinos.
I only got rid of 1. Let me just double
I stand
check
ready.
that it doesn't do anything.
Matricium Turinos.
That didn't do anything. Oh my god, this is gonna take some time.
I stand ready.
Avril? I'm gonna need you to protection from energy communal. And memorize 4 of these puppies. And the next time we rest. Alright. The lessers didn't do anything. That spell that that sister casted on her. It's just feeling the effects even though she's gone. I could purchase a lot of these. Talon Peak. Fight.
We will be victorious!
1 Alpha Warg. Alright. Skin it. 135 XP.
Let's head
I'm
out.
not going to say no to that. How close are we now? Ooh, 12K. Man. Almost getting there. Level 12, they're going to get another ability point.
A rest would be welcome.
Hearty meal, yep. Ooh, yeah, I forgot. Regular restoration has an item, a material component, but I'm pretty sure I stocked up on those.
Enemy near.
Ooh, what are you? Elder Air Elemental. Wolf, you just hang back, let the people with AC. Okay, now you can get in there, Wolf. Oh, there's 2 of them. Give me a prayer. You. Give me a controls fireball right there. Wolf, you friggin' idiot. You're about to do something stupid. Look at this guy spinning to win. 18 damage on the fireball. But you got closer, which is what I was waiting for. Jesus, double spin to win? Illy, why aren't you casting? Why does Avril only have... Oh, because of her wisdom. Her charisma. How's Wolf's health? I don't know. Stop that crap. Jeez. Not even anything to loot. Constitution and strength.
Let us not hesitate.
Okay. Avril is gonna restore herself first, so she can get all of her abilities back. +4 con. Excuse me. Got that 4 charisma. Let's... +3 con. And Avril's strength is restored. Wow. That was terrible. Crusader's Edge. Divine Power. That's personal. Yeah, that's not very useful. Dismissal for summoned things. The spell forces an extra kind of... If it fails a will save, the creature is instantly whisked away. I think I'll go back to summon. Alright. Almost done restoring everything. That strength on
Focus on
Illy is just -1, so it's not that bad. Got some weight penalty back. Just need to rest again. Okay, carry on. rest before we go in. So that everybody has their proper stuff. Everybody's healed. Avril has her proper amount of heals. Find Mim.
I will see this through.
Yeah, when her charisma was messed up, she had 3. Okay, summon monster 4, summon monster 6. Mim, where are you? It's a good thing I already killed the rock. That was up there. She's probably after the rock, too. There you are. At least you were near the entrance. It's you. And it's you moron. Mim's clothes are dirty and her hair is matted. Good gods, I feared I would have to stay here forever. Tears are running down her dirty cheeks, leaving light trails on her skin. What are you doing here? I wanted to climb Talon Peak. It was a sudden decision. I just thought, why put it off? Why ask for someone else's help? Or why ask for someone else to help like I always do? Why can't I just get my wish by myself? After all, I left Father so I could achieve everything on my own. So I decided to climb the mountain alone. Skies above, my pride nearly sent me to my grave. You decided to go on even after you saw giant spiders? Mim's face turns red. I'm a mage. Before I tripped, I was handling them just fine. They were still afraid to attack, the spineless creeps. What's the matter here? I think I broke my ankle. I was fighting some spiders and stepped on a stone, and it slipped, and I tripped and fell and hit my ankle. I managed to drive away the beast, but it's still messed up. It hurts too much to walk on. I crawled for several hours, but I couldn't. Let me see. Mim's ankle is swollen and red. It looks more like a dislocation than a fracture. You palpate the area to find the bone intact. Try fixing the dislocated joint. You didn't break your ankle, you twisted it. Hold on for a second, all right? Wait, what? Ouch! The joint clicks back into place. Oh, well, it feels better. Much better. Thank you very much. Here, I'll try to get up. Yes, I can walk now, but where should I go? Don't get me wrong, Your Grace. I suddenly realized what my third wish would be. What I need to do to find my inspiration, I must climb Talon Peak. To see the world from that height, to rise above myself. That's what my soul has been craving, but I don't know if I can make it. Yeah. Everyone makes mistakes, but some give up, while others stand up and go on. I'm going to climb this mountain no matter what it takes. What about you? A smile appears on Mim's pale face. After all, what good would ascent be if there weren't any obstacles along the way? I'm not giving up. Let's go to the top. You're coming with me, right? And she runs off. It's a good thing I cleared this place long time before. I already climbed this place. Just gotta follow her. At least it should be quick. Thank you so much, Alana. If it weren't for your help, oh well. I think I'll stay here just a bit longer. Don't worry. I'll find my way back. Alright. Task complete. 3 wishes. Mim's wishes have been granted. Let's see what she's going to create this time. Mim wants to send whatever it takes. We must support her. Yep. Alright. But before I forget,
Our time has come.
I need one more restoration casting.
Magricium Turinos.
Magricium Turinos. And everybody is back to normal. Alright, let's take the quick way out. Don't die, Mim. I need whatever you're going to make. Those eggs are still there. I don't think I can do anything else with them. Yep. The latch that opens this. All right. We can get out of here. At least we're over here by where we want to be. After all this, I can finally head back into Dunsword. I have to go way down here.
I tire.
I tire. Just get to the next stopping point. What? A trail of misfortune. Turns out it's a band of fae from the nearby forest that's to blame for all the misfortune. It's high time these tricksters were paid a visit. Oh, I think I did a barony thing, didn't I? Where is that at? Oh, I can get one from there. Fae from the forest. Is there... come up with some errands, increase the rank, wait until the lake has been measured. Maybe it's another barony thing? Let's just go see. Oh, I forgot the rest. Bit of a forced march there, but that's okay. Go over here. Left is undead sightings failure. The scout sent to confirm the sightings found nothing. Lost military divine instability. Bog mischief. Success. Deep in the night, a couple watchmen noticed a nymph sneaking into one of the villages with a bucket of tar. The miscreant was able to escape capture, but it seems that the Fae are to blame for the villagers' troubles. But where could they be hiding? Got my military back. So it was over there. Over here somewhere. Whispering Wield, but I don't know how to do this. They really aren't telling me. I'm gonna let Amiri sit around and not do anything right now, just in case something else comes up. Well, I'm gonna be... Crap. Who's available and who's not? I can't see from this list. Let's see, Tristan and Jod. Other regions, huh? Right, Tristan and Jod, Jubilost, and Lander. Research into the nature of curses. I could have Octavia do that. What else is on here? Laying foundation. Cost of buildings. Kundayo. 14 days. 125 BP. That could be done. Strengthen the storyteller's skills. I don't use the storyteller. Research into the nature. 125, 45 days. I need Octavia. I can't ever do that. Trade agreement with Pitax. Ooh, Valerie can handle this. 500 BP, 30 days. I'm hoping... Can I purchase another 100, please? Tax will allow our merchants to pay significantly lower trade tariffs, plus 4 BP per week. The sooner I get that done, the better. My relations is part of here. I want her to do stuff, but let's get this done finally. Plus 4 BP. 371. What's this? Diplomatic approach. Yeah, whew, it's been 2 years, right? I can finally get that trade agreement with the tax. I'm hoping that whatever I do down here finally frees up Varnhold. We can go a little bit more. Interesting. Boo-doo-doo. Oh, I shouldn't have went this way. Let's go through the mountains. I can't see what that is. Loyalty. So I gotta go this way or should I go this way? Either way, it's probably gonna hug the mountains and take forever.
I tire.
Yep. Continue on. There's someone on the road. Get these edible moss.
Tread lightly.
Tread lightly. This is a forced encounter. Don't know what is up ahead. Bag here with some eggs. What was that? Oh, edible moss for herbs. Oh, there's that frickin' bird. I knew it.
I've got a message for you. It's time to pull off the masks and answer for your deeds. My master has seen enough, so he summons you. Come, kneel before this land's true ruler. Embrace suffering, embrace pain. Surrender your spirit to Mordecai, the chosen of the 4 horsemen, and the keeper of the Oculus of Abaddon.
The chosen of who again? What do you mean by seen enough?
I'm the eyes and the ears of my master. Everything I see or hear, he sees and hears as well. All we speak of, all your deeds, nothing escapes my master.
I'm not afraid of your master. Tell me where I can find him.
Go to the Valley of the Dead. Pass the gates and face the challenges that await. If you survive, my master will meet you in his sanctuary.
What waits in the Valley of the Dead?
The gates bar the entrance to the Valley of the Dead. Only the one who has the key or sacred knowledge can pass. Once my master barred the valley from the outer world and the lesser races such as yours. Thus my master could focus upon his research and rule the Empire without the pathetic rebellions and petty wars of your kind. You have a choice. Find 3 incense burners hidden in the tombs of traitors who imprisoned my master in his sanctuary, or conjure darkness, which is able to open the way to the Valley of the Dead. This way or another, you will be able to pass the gates, and my master will seal your fate.
I will come.
I have no doubts about that. I'll meet you in the sanctuary.
Lost relic. Bunch of stuff is being completed.
Wait, we need to talk.
Tristan, what are you doing here? Didn't I send you on a mission?
Forgive me, Baroness. I hope that when I explain, you'll accept my apology. I couldn't let you go alone.
What's the matter?
The Valley of the Dead the Raven spoke of. I know it. An ancient evil is buried there, from empires since turned to dust. Being cautious is not enough. If you go there, you must tread quietly, or you shall awaken dark things indeed. A tomb lies in the heart of the valley. That is where the evil sleeps. I know I cannot sway you from going, but if you must go, please let me help you. My faith may help when spells and steel may not.
Oh, crap. Fine, Tristan. I'll take you with me. Sorry, Avril. But we gotta take this guy with us. Let's double check your spells. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. Blade barrier. Okay. Chains of light. You have that. I think Avril had an elemental aggressor, but that's cool. Are your spells
Right here, my
set
friend.
up? Pretty much. Chains of light. Hold person. Chains of light is not on here. Neither is blade barrier. Neither is these spells. So let's put them up. Break enchantment. Bone shatter. Let's put blade barrier down here. Up. What is this? Breath of life. Oh, this spell cures. Oh, so like if someone goes down to death's door, you can just bring them back with that. Because it wouldn't let me use a regular heal. All right, that's cool. It's level 5. You know what? I'm gonna swap Breath of Life with this so that I know it's there. Breath of Life, there it is. I should probably have Avril memorize that one as well. It's not a bad idea. Well, we will find out what happens in the Valley of the Dead, finally, in the next episode. So I'll end it here, and thanks for watching.